they have figured out that the desire of a slave to run away is a disease known as drapetomania, common to blacks and cats. And they've also figured out that in a cold climate, a black man's brain freezes and he goes crazy. So you see, it's a kindness. Yes, it's a kindness to keep him here in the South.
Who is it? Come in. Come in quickly. The patrollers are watching the house.
Are you Thomas Garrett?
Aye. He did well to come here.
It took me 6 hours to get here. The patrollers are everywhere.
I will find the way to get you to William Still of Philadelphia. He is the secretary of the Anti-Slavery Society and will help you. Who is it?
It's a patrol car. A runaway slave was seen entering your house.
Just a minute. Here. Just 1 second. Put this on, Cousin Evelyn. Just 1 minute. I'm getting dressed. Just 1 minute. I'm getting my shirt on. Please, just 1 second. I'm getting my pants on now. Who did you say it was?
The patrol car, open up.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
A runaway slave was seen entering your house.
I don't know anything about that. I do have a cousin of mine visiting for a few days.
Good evening. Can you tell me what all the trouble is there, Thomas?
Oh, just another raid, Cousin Evelyn. The patrollers just won't give me any peace.
My.
Evening, miss.
Evening.
Well, Cousin Evelyn, it's time for our stroll. You feel free to look around. We'll be on our walk, but won't be far off.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night.
Make yourself at home.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, well done, Cousin Evelyn. Now, take this road. At the end of it, there will be a large farm. The farmer and his wife and friends will give you food and shelter. In the meantime, I will write to William Still, and he will be expecting you.
Thank you, Mr. Garrett. And make sure you thank your cousin Evelyn for the loan of her dress.
Harriet, I don't have a cousin Evelyn. Those are my wife's clothes.
Well, you do now.
Take care.
Bye, thank you.
To Mr. William Still, Secretary of the Anti-Slavery Society. Dear William, I have sent ye a bale of black cotton that I know ye will take special care of. Let me know if it arrives in good condition, and I shall send ye lots more.
I have sent this bale of cotton to our church in Philadelphia. Would you inquire after its safe arrival? God bless thee, Thomas Garrett. Do ye know Mr. Thomas Garrett?
He is a friend of my friends.
Then ye are Harriet Tubman?
Yeah? Who are you?
Shh. My name is William Still, a member of the Vigilante Committee. We cannot stay here, not even in this church. I may have been followed. I will take you someplace for food and rest. You're not safe here in Philadelphia. Come with me.
Not safe here, but why?
They have sent word here to officials about your escape. They have put up posters everywhere with your description. See that man over there? He's a bounty hunter. You sneak out the back door and we shall meet across the way. Be careful. He's getting suspicious. If he tries to stop you, I'll try to distract him.
Hey, you.
Oh, Lord! I ask you to look upon your servant.
Hey, you.
The Are you speaking to me?
No, not you. Her. I want to see your face.
Can't you see I'm reading from the good book?
I can see that you're reading, but I want to look at your face.
Oh, you don't want to see my face. It's not such a pretty face.
Look, I told you.
You see what it says here in this Bible? It says, the Lord said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh and tell him, thus says the Lord, let my people go.
Pretty fancy with your reading, ain't you?
And it says here,
Never mind what it says there.
well, is there anything else you would like me to read for you?
What? No.
Oh, that's silly. You can read it yourself. You can read, can't you?
Of course I can read.
My good man, I'm trying to pray to the Lord. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm looking for a runaway slave. Name of Harriet Tubman. But it can't be this woman, because it said on the poster that Harriet Tubman can't read or write. Can't read. Huh.
I bet you thought I couldn't read too, huh?
Who taught you to read?
Can't read a word. Know most of the good books by heart. I just prayed I opened to the right page.
If Jesus don't help me, I surely must die. When bowed down in sorrow, when burdened with grief, to Jesus in secret I go for relief. Lord, I'm troubled. Lord, I'm troubled. I'm troubled in my Jesus, don't help me. I surely must die.
With the help of Mr. Still and his friends, I got a job. And after all that fuss I made, what do you think my first job in the North was? Housework. But this time it was different. The family I worked for were nice to me. And if I wanted to leave for any reason or no reason at all, I could. But I still had to be careful because they were sending runaways without free papers back south. I worked hard and I saved my money. But sometimes I felt lonely and homesick. missed you, John. It's lonely here without you. We can start over in the north.
Hey, ain't nobody told you I knew woman. Besides, I got a sister where I belong.
Wait, John, come back.
Harriet, you a Yankee fool.
Harriet, he's right. That's over with. Done. Finished. Gone. But Harriet, you're a hard-working woman. And that's just not enough for him. What's going on? Who's there?
I'm gonna take you back where you belong. The law states you're the property of your master. You think you're safe and free?
I'm not going back to be a slave for the likes of you. I'm free.
Help us!
Lord, save us. Take off these shoes.
Real bonded.
Gentlemen of the Senate, in the past month, some 30,000 slave fugitives have escaped to the north. This represents an investment of well over $15 million. This new fugitive slave law will stop this underground railroad. Anyone convicted of helping and harboring slaves shall be imprisoned and fined so heavily that they will lose all their belongings. Runaways shall be shot on sight.
Harriet, this new fugitive slave law means you must flee Philadelphia and travel to Canada.
Miss Erin, Harriet Ross, you come back here now. You tell your brother Dave to get this foolishness out of his head. You tell him how to tell him.
I can't run. It's better here.
There are people out there willing to help.
Run, baby,
See
run.
that fat on star? Careful, let's start a freedom.
Those Yankees have horns.
Miss Erin, Harriet Ross, you come back here.
I can't run. It's better here.
There's people out there willing to help.
Run, David. Run.
See that fat on star? Careful, let's start a freedom.
Those Yankees have horns.
Miss Erin, Harriet Ross, you come back here now. You tell your brother Dave to get that freedom foolishness out of his head. You tell him how to tell him.
There's people out there willing to help.
See that fat on star? Careful, let's start a freedom.
Those Yankees have horns. There's people out there willing to help.
Vintage.
Fat on star? Careful.
There's people out there willing to help. There's people out there willing to help. There's people out there willing to help.
Makes me sweat. My head feels like a melon. Safe and free. Lord, give me strength.
But who can we send?
Must be some woman conductor out there who can do the job.
Right now, folks are afraid because of the new fugitive slave law. In a few days, Miss Roberts said she would go.
But a few days is a few days too late. Harriet, it's so good to see thee again.
What are you doing up north, Jacob?
Oh, I had to leave my farm. They were starting to get rough. Twice they tried to burn down my farm, and they killed all of my livestock. It was terrible. But I managed to escape. So I've come here, and that's what's important.
Have you heard anything from the Rose place?
Last I heard, he was faring poorly, but your folks are doing just fine.
I sure do miss them. When you going home, Jacob?
Oh, not till things settle down a little bit.
I guess that new law sort of stopped the Underground Railroad, huh?
Just slowed it down, that's all.
What were you two fussing about? Something about a family needing help?
Yeah, the Bowley family's in trouble.
Bowley?
You know them, Harry?
Know them. John Bowley married my sister Mary, but he's a free man. He's got his papers.
He does, but his wife and child don't. They're being held in the local jail, and if someone doesn't get them soon, they're gonna be sold.
That's it. I'm bringing them north.
What?
I got it right. They're my kinfolk.
It's too dangerous for a black woman. You don't have papers.
What if you have one of your spells?
And it's not just your life, but the lives of the Bowley family that are in danger. If you were to get caught, they'd beat you till you tell the names and places on the Underground Railroad.
Listen, if I get caught, that's if I get caught, I'll die silent.
I just can't let you go, Harriet.
Mr. Stills, Harriet knows the way, and she knows the territory. She's made the trip before, and she can handle the baby too.
You're wasting a lot of precious time trying to scare me when we already got the matter decided and handled. Right, Jacob?
Mr. Stills, Harriet can do it.
Well, I did see how you handled that bounty hunter with your fancy reading. I guess you made up my mind. I'll write the letter that you must give to the guard at the jail.
And perhaps it would be safer if she gave the letter to John and he delivered it.
The guard falls for that phony letter, he'll release John's wife and baby. Harriet, you take them to Jacob, who'll be waiting at the railroad station in Wilmington.
And I'll get them on to Philadelphia.
Lord, it's a good feeling. I'm going to help my people and lead them out of bondage like Moses did.
Moses, you are now a conductor on the